What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to this installment of the Minifigure Machine, where in the frame we have actually a neat vehicle instead of a minifigure, but don't worry, we will get to a custom figure later in this episode. This is just kind of your hook today. So this helicopter or spaceship thing, I guess, whatever you kind of want it to be. It was built by me about 5 years ago, and I've always been super proud of this build. It's called the Wasp because it has kind of an insectile shape to it. It's got a very weird, bizarre kind of shape with lots of wings and angles going on around the build. I thought it looked very much like a sort of flying bug almost. So it's a very futuristic looking two-rotor helicopter design, with the rotors being depicted using wheels and these printed disc pieces. I was really proud of that incorporation of some bizarre parts to give me the effect of helicopter blades. As far as some of the pieces of this mock, these old school space windows being used as wings, I was always super proud of that incorporation. I always loved that piece and wanted to do something with it, but never really knew what to do. So decided to put it on a wing. I kind of picture this thing sort of floating or hovering around. Actually, honestly, it reminds me of those like weird hovercraft things that the bad guys drive in The Incredibles. I think it kind of moves like that. Very nimble, sort of hovers around, doesn't fly very fast, but is super efficient at moving vertically and horizontally. But getting back to minifigures, the reason this build is featured on Minifigure Machine is because of its cab design. This vehicle's cab is probably one of the most unique and really one of my favorite incorporations of like a flush opening cab mechanism, which if you've listened to me before, you know is one of my favorite aspects of a vehicle build. From the outside, it appears to be made up of slopes, which look super smooth, but these slopes are actually inverted slopes, which gives it this illusion. So like these slopes you see right here, those are actually inverted slope tiles with some Technic pins in the side to connect these fins, and these are actually inverted pieces, but they give it this really cool texture right here, which is something that you would not have on a normal slope. So you could say it's a comfortable cab, and it certainly deserves a fitting minifigure to pilot this awesome vehicle. So meet the new pilot of the Wasp. It is this fellow right here in the blue and dark tan outfit. So first off, my favorite part about this figure is the face print. I absolutely love the expression of rage and intense focus. Kind of looks like he's, I don't know, making some piloting maneuver like warding off incoming missiles or trying something crazy that's not advised. The goggles look really great. They have like sort of a sci-fi feel. They really do look like piloting gear. And best of all, that eyepiece, it matches the vehicle's color scheme, which I thought was really neat. So maybe those goggles actually are perfectly equipped to the vehicle he's driving. Maybe it's part of the whole set of equipment that's needed to drive the Wasp. The face print is from a theme called World Racers, which was like on the tail end of when I was playing with Lego as a kid. So I did have some of these sets. Looking back on it, it is a really fun theme. If you want to go back and get some cool facial expressions and cool vehicles, I would check those sets out. So he's got this sort of jacket on, which I believe originates from those Lego City snowmobiling sets, and it actually had light blue arms originally, which I swapped for dark tan arms. I like to think that this is, you know, a flight jacket. Maybe it's his little personal piece of attire that means a lot to him and he takes with him on all of his flight missions that has been through a lot. Judging by the fact that everything underneath the jacket is blue, I like to think that maybe that's his standard issue outfit, but he likes to also wear this lucky flight jacket over it on his flights. It's his own little personal addition. He also has this clear blast shield for any of the crazy combat scenarios and crashes he might encounter when he is out flying around. So this guy is the ultimate super pilot, and I'm super happy to show this guy off. That's it for this episode of Minifigure Machine. Hopefully the Wasp pilot lived up to expectations. I think he fits pretty well with this vehicle. He is a cool pilot for a cool ship. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are below. Also, I am on Instagram now, so follow me at BRICkast_Lego. I post a lot of high-quality photos of builds that I've worked on, including this one right here. And if you want, you can share with me some of your favorite pilot minifigures and their vehicles. As always, half the fun of LEGO is creating characters to inhabit our imaginative worlds and fuel our creations. So thanks for listening while I share this character with you. Till next time, this has been Drew with BRICkast.